In the bustling city of Elmwood, nestled between endless rows of buildings, lived a woman named Claire. She was a portrait artist by trade, deeply passionate about capturing the essence of those who sat before her. Yet there was something in Claire's own life she felt encaged, a swirl of self-doubt that seemed to shadow her creativity. Every morning, Claire would gaze into the small mirror hanging by her studio window. She whispered a little mantra she had learned during therapy. I am worthy, I am talented, I am enough. Yet the reflection often answered back, soaked in hesitation and uncertainty. It wasn't until an autumn afternoon that her internal world began to shift. A new client named Margaret, an accomplished motivational speaker, had scheduled a session with Claire. Margaret was known far and wide for her talks on embracing one's inner strength and exuding confidence. As she settled into the studio chair, the air seemed to change, filled with an electric comfort. As Claire began blending earth tones onto the canvas, Margaret engaged her in a conversation that was less about the painting and more about life itself. I'm curious, Margaret said softly. How do you harness your own strength, Claire? The question pierced through the familiar noise in Claire's mind, forcing her to pause. Claire hesitated before admitting, I'm afraid I don't always know how. Margaret's smile was gentle, her eyes warm and understanding. You're not alone, as she reassured. Confidence is not about never experiencing doubt. It's about moving forward even when you do. Margaret paused, allowing her words to linger in the room. It's like painting, wouldn't you agree? Every brushstroke begins with an idea, but not all of them go as planned. Still, you carry on because you trust the process. Claire felt something unlock within her as she listened. There was wisdom in Margaret's metaphor that connected deeply with her art and life. Painting, indeed, was a series of decisions, some bold and some uncertain, but each contributing to the whole, a lesson she desperately needed outside the canvas. As Margaret departed, leaving behind gratitude and a brilliant portrait, she left Claire with one final piece of advice. Believe in your ability to reimagine your own reflection. Strength isn't about the absence of vulnerability. It's about embracing it. With those words echoing in her mind, Claire returned to her morning ritual. The mirror now appeared less intimidating, becoming a doorway rather than an obstacle. Her mantra felt lighter, carrying hope and newfound conviction. Gradually, Claire learned to view each day as a canvas. On some days, the strokes of confidence came easily, flowing beautifully. On others, she struggled, but she continued, knowing each attempt added depth to her experience. By accepting her moments of uncertainty, Claire found herself painting a life rich in strength and confidence. In embracing her vulnerabilities, Claire discovered that inner strength wasn't about silencing doubt, but rather accepting it as part of her unique reflection. And with that realization, she became her most genuine masterpiece.